Like, why even put that in the description? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, and today's Black owned business is going to be Kelsee Briana Jai's Kel Belle University. I'll link her channel below. I don't want to post her personal email because it's not my information to give, but she does talk about it. I'll post that video down below. But if you are interested in a one-on-one kind of makeup learning experience by a makeup artist who is a beautiful woman of color, Kelsee Briana Jai is offering Kel Belle University. I highly suggest that you check her out. She's wonderful and very knowledgeable in the makeup world of beauty. So today I'm testing out the Tom Ford Traceless Matte Foundation for y'all. This came out, I believe, last week, but oh my gosh, or maybe even 2 weeks ago. It took forever to get to me. I don't know what's going on with Sephora. Y'all can probably already relate. When you order things, it's just taking a while. Again, I know I completely understand we're going through a worldwide pandemic, but you know, for the purpose of like making videos, it kind of just puts a damper on things, but it's fine. I am not looking to be like the first person with the review. My reviews are mainly because when I'm looking for foundation reviews for like shades, I can't find them in the specific shade that I'm looking for. So this shade is 7.5 Shell Beige, and I actually think it's a little too cool for me. The shade is actually not bad, it's just the tone. It's very cool. So on Sephora, it is advertised as a medium dark neutral olive undertone shade or foundation shade. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe I should have gone with golden almond, which is actually, that's too dark. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go into Sephora and look at them, and I don't think they're doing samples, so I'll just have to take a look at them in person because this is definitely too cool for me. If you can see compared to my body, like the shade isn't necessarily wrong, it's just the coolness is, it's too cool. Like I need a warm one. This is advertised as a soft matte foundation. I'm wearing it right now. As you see now, I don't think that this foundation is necessarily matte, like at all. When I read this, I thought, okay, it's gonna be a matte foundation, but not like super matte. It's gonna be kind of like a blurring soft matte. This is not that. I think that this is just a regular radiant foundation or luminous foundation. So it is early morning. It's around 10:30 here in Texas, Central Texas. So I'm going to try to do like a check-in every couple hours to let y'all see. I did not set my foundation. I did set my under eyes, but I didn't set my face. So I will get back to y'all soon. But if you're interested in my application, this side I applied using a brush, and this side I applied using a sponge. You'll see that in the like try on part of this video, which will be coming up soon. If you are interested in seeing me apply this foundation, then just keep on watching. All right guys, so really quickly, if you made it this far, it's not even that long to get to this point, but if y'all are not following me on Instagram, I posted last week that I would be doing a giveaway. So I am putting my giveaway in this video, and I'll be putting it in my Selfridges haul video. Really quickly, I'm gonna try to make this really short and sweet. When I ordered through Selfridges, I didn't realize, I made 2 separate orders. I didn't realize I ordered the same lipstick twice. Instead of returning it, I decided, my channel is so small, and my page, that doing a giveaway right now probably would be like the most perfect time for me, just because I'm trying to, my goal is to create like a community, not create, but to be part of a community and to generate conversation and to kind of, you know, be there for one another. And I think that it's small, my channel is small enough right now that I can get back to every single person within a timely manner. So here's what I have to give away. I have a Gucci lipstick. This is the Gucci matte lipstick in the Painted Veil. I'm wearing it right now. I have not opened this. I mean, I did open it because I did open it just so that I could make sure that it wasn't broken or melted or messed up in any way. That way I could ensure that whoever wins it is getting it in good condition. This is what I'm wearing on my lips. This is the shade, the Painted Veil. And this is the one I'm wearing on my lips. It's a beautiful pinky nudish shade, which I really, really like. So I will be giving this shade away. And I'm not going to make y'all like jump through all these hoops. I mean, I hope that's not how it comes across. I hope this sounds easy. So yeah, just comment down below something interesting about yourself, what your favorite makeup product is, and what specifically like brand or color or shade. Just something fun and cool. You can either comment below, or if you want to send me a DM on Instagram, that's great too. Again, I am going to be posting this giveaway in my suffrages video that will be up soon. And this giveaway will be open until, you know what, let's do a full week. We'll keep it open until next Wednesday, which is the 5th, August 5th. So, I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be short and sweet, and I make everything so long. Anyways, guys, I wish you all luck, and I'm so excited to do my first giveaway. And if you are interested in how I applied this foundation and what my thoughts are on this foundation, keep on watching. All right, guys, let's get started. So I ordered the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation in shade 7.5, which is Shell Beige. And I pulled it out of the box when I got it in, and it appears to be a lot darker than my skin tone, at least in the bottle. Again, this is a frosted plastic case. I thought it was going to be glass. I'm a little disappointed that it's not glass, but we will work with it. It does have the twist up and twist down, and as you see, this actually rises when you twist it up. So let's get to it. As you know, I have to put my hair up, so 1 second. All right, so I just went ahead and clipped my hair back. I'm gonna do one side with a brush and one side with a sponge. I'm gonna take one pump. That was one pump, sorry, I don't think I got that. Actually, so far the shade looks pretty decent. So, just gonna dab this on. We'll do the brush side first. And this does have a fragrance. And it is not the hand sanitizer that I used. The hand sanitizer that I use is actually like very alcohol smelling, and it dissipates pretty quickly. I'm gonna go in with the BK Beauty 101 brush and pounce that in. So far that shade seems to be working. So far it's a little too cool for me. So 7.5 is described as a medium dark neutral olive undertone. I'm pretty sure I'm an olive undertone person. Maybe I'm a warm olive undertone. Maybe I should have gotten 8.7 golden almond, but it says dark. I don't know. I might have to go in this weekend to see if I can get a better match. Maybe this does work. Maybe not. So this is blending it out with the brush. And let's go in with the sponge. Another one pump. So I don't smell it on me anymore, the fragrance. Like the La Mer foundation, I feel like it wears all day long. Going with my beauty blender. Okay, so this is the side that I blended with the Beauty Blender sponge, and this is the side that I blended with the BK Beauty 101 brush. So far, I really like the way that the sponge blended better. You can kind of see my pores here on this side more so than on this side. This is kind of where I have like my pores show, like just in this spot, but we will keep an eye on it. I will say that I don't see this being a matte foundation. Like, again, it is a soft matte, but I feel like when I read soft matte, it was just going to be matte but soft. Like just more of a blurring type of effect. But this does have just a tad bit of radiance to it. You can see it on my chin here. You can see it pretty much everywhere where I move. But I mean, it's not bad. I don't think that this shade is my color, but I'm going to finish up my makeup and I will be right back. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I did not set my foundation. I did set my under eyes with the Pat McGrath blurring under eye powder. Typically, I would set this foundation, at least with this finish. I'm not really one for like the luminous type of look. I have combo oily dry skin. I have an oily T-zone, not super oily, but it's there. First impressions, first of all, the shade is off for me. If you can tell, it's a little too neutral, too cool for my skin tone. I do have olive undertones, however, I guess I'm warm olive because I always get like the neutral shades, but this one's definitely way cooler than I was expecting. So I probably will head to Sephora this weekend and exchange this for a better shade. The blendability of this foundation, super easy. It does not feel heavy on the skin at all. I don't feel like it looks too heavy. Again, I would set this to kind of blur it out a little bit more, but you can definitely see I'm already luminous here or radiant here. Here on where my pores are and on my chin. When I was putting on my bronzer, I found that like right here and right here, I have this like grayish overcast. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but I don't like it. And I did put the bronzer everywhere else where I don't necessarily feel like I have that grayish going on. And I think it's because it's this shade on me it's not the right shade. So the fragrance is completely gone. I don't smell it. So really quickly, the La Mer, the Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation also has a fragrance, but this fragrance lasts all day. And at first I thought I liked it, but then after smelling it constantly all day, it kind of gets me a little nauseated, which is why I don't wear a lot of fragrances. Fragrances irritate my stomach and I get really nauseated. With the Tom Ford foundation, that small amount of fragrance that I smelled when I was first applying it is completely gone. I'm actually preferring the sponge side personally, but we'll see how it wears throughout the day. Anyways, so this is the finished look. It is currently 10:13 in the morning. So yeah, I will get back with y'all in a couple of hours. All right, guys, so I'm here for my 3-hour check-in. It is now 1:20, and this is what I am looking like. So I changed my lipstick shade. I changed it to Agatha Orange, and I put my hair up because I'm working from home and my hair, y'all have seen it, there's a lot of it. So this is what I'm looking like right now, guys. I mean, this foundation doesn't look bad, but I don't understand what part of it is matte. I'm like why even put that in the description? And you were able to see earlier just how much of a glow this foundation gives. It's just so not matte. So my problem areas are here, because when I go like this, you can see this big wrinkle. I get a line here, my under eyes, around my nose, and my smile lines. I have a hair on me. I'm not seeing any separation happening. A little bit here where that wrinkle, where I scrunch my face is. A little bit there where that little scrunch is. Not very much around my nose. Very little on this side. But I did set right here because I was setting my under eye and I ended up getting around my nose. The foundation isn't looking bad, I don't think. It's just not a matte foundation. I'm like, what in the world were y'all thinking calling it that? Okay, so I will check back at, let's do another 3 hours, so like at 5:30-ish, and I will see you back in a little bit. All right, guys, it is the end of my day. It is about 5:08 in the afternoon. Okay, let's just address this going on. This is not a matte foundation. It wasn't matte when I applied it. And of course, throughout the day, after a couple hours, it's not matte now. It's extremely luminous. It's extremely radiant. Definitely in my T-zone, like it's really highlighted. I don't have any breakage. I do have a little bit here, if you'll be able to see where I pointed out earlier from scrunching my face. I don't even see any around my nose, which is really nice because I haven't found a foundation that does not do that, like crease in my smile lines. I don't see any separation. The reason why I'm even mentioning that is because I know in some other reviews, there were some people who did experience that. I haven't experienced that. I also didn't prime my face with a primer. I just used my skincare. But yeah, this to me is not a matte foundation. This foundation retails for $88. Getting 1 fluid ounce, so I feel like this might be a great foundation, but it's not what I paid for. So to me, it's not necessarily worth the money just because it doesn't do what it claimed to do. There's not a difference between the brush side and the sponge side. Altogether, I'm oily everywhere. So let's just blot. So while I was working, I could literally see, as I'm on the computer, scrolling, I could see the computer reflection on my nose. So this is what it looks like. I can't tell if I'm oily or if it's just the foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some powder. I'm gonna go in with my Mented Light Tan Loose Setting Powder with my Pat McGrath powder brush. That is so much better. My goodness, what a difference. Guys, I did not like having my face feel oily or greasy. I honestly don't know if it's my skin that's oily or if it's just the foundation. I do have a semi-oily T-zone, but this was like all over my face and I've not experienced that with any foundation. So I'm extremely surprised that this is labeled as a soft matte foundation. Again, I tried the shade 7.5, which I don't think is the correct shade for me. So I probably will be trying to exchange it or just return it because for $88, I am not getting a soft matte foundation. If you're looking for a great matte foundation, the Oma Beauty Say What foundation is amazing. This is like my favorite foundation, and their concealer is great too. I did not care for this foundation. I don't think that it lived up to its claims. I mean, I think it's a nice foundation, don't get me wrong. I do. I think for me, if it weren't $88, maybe if it were 30, maybe 40, in the 40s, I would purchase it because I'm having to do work for it to work for me. For $88, I shouldn't have to be going through what I'm going through to get the look I'm looking for. I feel like if you're buying a foundation at that price, and it's specifically stating that you're gonna get this type of look, then you should be getting that look, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming back. That is all I have for y'all today. If you want to be included in the giveaway, please comment down below. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. If y'all have any questions, as always, please feel free to comment down below with any questions. I will be more than happy to help. And for now, that is all I have. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.